stage is filled with the roar of barbaric onlookers, itching to see the end result of this match. Chemio versus Human. The massive cross sends up shockwaves. The kick slices through the air and connects. Sends out a jab, but no one is home. Frustration leads to cheap tricks, but the opportunity is taken. But the bait is still a bait. Strategies now have to come into play. Start with some footwork. Seize the opening. In the air he sets it up, but he was prepared. No, it was a fake all along. An elbow? No, a body hook. Impatience breeds mistakes. So you're hit with another. But this time you're prepared. Or that you thought. Brent Bristol, a fellow Caribbean brother, is the author and artist behind this webtoon original, Ordeal. Before getting into how good this piece of fiction is, let's go through the premise. A human among chemios. The species of chemios was formed when a new gene structure developed within humans, but chemios are far superior to humans. Chemios are not only physically stronger, but are blessed with talents. Some can be harmless, like manipulating small portion of elements, while others are so dangerous it can be used to wipe out city blocks. The story begins by giving the impression it would be your typical story of how a human would survive in a world filled with superhumans. When his master died, the entire plotline took a 360. It got more serious and more depth. Turns out the world was bigger than we thought. After his master died, Shay obtained his ability and vowed to take vengeance with his own hands. So now, you are supposed to believe this is a story of vengeance, a story about how Shay grows stronger and stronger and slowly adapts his body to his newfound abilities, and then finally ends with taking revenge. But no, it gets deeper and it gets darker. After getting his revenge, Shay is then introduced to a more darker evil. So now he is not only responsible for protecting his family, but the entire world from this great force of evil. Through this, Shay slowly begins to learn the truth of his origin and all the works of this world. So what's this story about? It is about Shay Hart and how he grows and develops from no ability to one of the most OP ability in the story, and the expectation and pressure to uphold justice, fighting to save and protect the world. But don't get it twisted, even though he's OP, there are others that have even more OP abilities than him. It's not an easy walk through all my enemies solo leveling type story. No, Shay fails, comrade dies, tears are shed, death is all around. My word cannot explain how good this story is and how great the talents are. So go invest 5 chapters and see for yourself. Now let's talk about my favorite thing about this story. First off, the art style. I like the mixture of realism and cartoonish look, and most webcomics tend to be flat, but this utilizes a more 3D look and I really love it. Next is choreography. Manhwa panels are limited compared to mangas, so it really amazes me how well the author expresses movement. It is as if I am not looking at panels but frames. Next are character design. This is one of the best designs I have ever seen from any fiction media. Like, look at their hair, their clothes, their height forms. So flashy and yet so beautiful. And finally, their talents. This story has some crazy abilities, and the way they are drawn just enhances them even more. This story is just absolutely amazing. I have so much to say, but my brain can't think it. I may have to make a part 2 of this video, but please, I ask, give this webcomic a read, and you will be more understanding of the beauty and the passion of this story. Just thinking about it make me feel nostalgic.